Yo, what's going on YouTube? Brand new week, and you know what we're starting off the week with. I'm gonna drop a vlog sometime this week, but today's gonna be a GBPJPY and GBPUSD breakdown. We have a huge week ahead of us. I'm currently in a FTMO challenge account, as you guys know. Just a reminder, turn your post notifications on so you guys can catch these videos and take the setups with me during session. I always post before London. So right now it's 9:41. I'll probably post this in about an hour, just in time for pre-London. So again, you have any questions, reach out to me, comment under my videos, like, comment, subscribe. Academy open. I got one spot left. I had two spots open as of last week. I filled one up. Now I got one more left. I'm looking to fill it up. I want to get, fill that spot up ASAP. So I have a discounted price, and I also have the student discounted price. If you guys are interested, please hit me up on Instagram, AlexRomero11_ or alex.romero@rocketmail.com through YouTube. Enjoy this breakdown. Hope you guys catch these pips with me, and I'll see you guys in London. Deuces. So GBPJPY is an interesting pair right now, right? It's not the cleanest setup, but I do believe, we can possibly capitalize on the current market conditions with GBPJPY, right? GBPJPY has been extremely bullish. If you guys know that when I'm looking at, the direction I want to take a pair, I take off the SMAs, I take off, a lot of extra shit. I'm kind of gonna break it down for you, starting off on the daily, right? I want to show you guys something, and I want you guys to realize the way I look at the market isn't always the same way, right? If you guys see, let's get rid of this trend line for now. If you guys see, we have been bullish since 163.200, right around this area, and we've had 4 or 5 straight bullish candles up into this huge supply and demand area, right? Last time we hit the supply and demand area, we got this huge wick to the downside, right? So price has also created equal highs, so we could possibly predict a possible correction, right? The odds of us continuing to go bullish and break through the supply and demand area is low, right? Trading is all about probabilities. You got to remember that, right? So probability of breaking above and continuing to go even more bullish, right, is low probability, right? It might for a little bit, but I do believe that we're actually going to tap into this area just like we did right here and start to go short. What goes up must come down at some point. So I'm looking for a pullback. It's just a matter of when. So when you go out to the 4 hour time frame, right? When you go out to the 4 hour time frame, again, the same thing, right? We've been bullish. It's all the way down here. We've had pretty we've had pretty choppy price, right? We had pretty choppy price. Price pushes up, and then it's now tapped into this area at 166.193, slowing down momentum, as you guys see, right? We're pushing up. We're slowing down on the momentum. So I'm kind of looking for a candle like this, some type of bearish 4 hour formation that signifies and shows us that we have found an area of support and resistance. Right now, we're currently bullish, 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 bullish. We have no found area of support and resistance. We're just breaking above, right? So the more we continue to break above, the more we continue to break above, I'm not gonna look to take anything. I am looking for a bearish candle to signify that we have taken a long positions, right? We have a trend line right here. If you guys look, we have a beautiful trend line right here that was respected overnight, right? There was a minor area I don't trade off of. There's a minor area of support and resistance right here, and we bounced off as well as its trend line. I didn't take this trade because it was in the midst of a bank holiday, right? So I just wanted to be careful. But currently now we have broken above, right? Now what I would love to point out is that my biases are short. The only way I would go long is if we continue to break above the supply and demand area, and at that point I'm not really looking to take trades up here because we're so bullish, right? Now, where am I looking to take shorts and why? Basically, because I do believe a correction is incoming. I do believe we're tapping into a supply and demand area that we have rejected it before. You see up here, right at the same level we're rejecting now, we dropped. Guys, look at this. We dropped 130 pips, right? We're approaching that same area now. So it's only, be looking at past history. I believe that we can duplicate that same move, especially because we've been so bullish in the higher time frames. I believe that we can correct this entire push up, right, at least halfway down to this support and resistance down at 164.887. So where would we take this, right? Well, the 15 and the 30 minute is where I like to look at the lower time frame structure, right? You do see that price is kind of pushing up, right, pushing up again, and now I would like a break of structure, right? I would look for price to break under, retest this minor area of support resistance on the 30 minute and trend line, and once it retests that, I do have price continuing to drop all the way down to the same area that we were looking for, right? Again, why? Because right now at this point, I'm looking for structure, guys. I'm looking for a type of structure. I'm looking for structure to break. Once structure breaks and I see that and I see structure breaking, right, it's it's kind of gonna signal to me a change in direction, right? Right now, this whole entire thing is bullish. Once we start to break low, right, and change formations, right, break structure, just look at structure. It's just on the lower time frame, so it's a little different, right? We're currently making higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher lows. Once you create a lower high, start to break under and change direction, that's when we'll start to see price drop, right? Hopefully, it's not an immediate drop, just like over here, because I feel like there's just no area for us to catch a trade here at, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I have for GBPJPY. I do predict a huge push down all the way down to 165.000 at least. But I do believe price is going to tap into the zone at 164.895. GBP USD, right? GBP USD. I like this pair more this week, right? And when GJ is in poor market conditions, I like to look at GBP USD, right? Another pair that's gonna prioritizing the London New York crossover, or just in either session, right? And we're gonna show you kind of what I got, man. Look, bullish structure, Alex. Why are you looking to buy, man? Look at the weekly time frame. Same thing. Bullish, bullish. Bullish, 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 5 bullish candles in a row, right? I do believe that we're tapping into area supply and demand. I minimized it, but when you look to the left, it is a huge area in which we have worked, right, and bounced off of, right? Just like right here, there's a huge area right in here that we have rejected from both sides, right? Rejected, rejected, rejected. Once we broke above and retested, we found the point and blew all the way up to here, right? I just minimized it to not make my trade so ugly. Daily time frame, yes, bullish structure, right? Bullish structure. Okay, but look what happens during this bullish structure. We are in a bullish structure, right? Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and we're pushing up, right? I want to note a couple things, right? First, we're playing under this supply and demand area right here, this zone. Look what happens every time we tap into the zone, right? We tap, reject, reject, drop, right? We're currently under this area, right? So even though we're in an uptrend, right, we pushed under, and now we're rejecting this same area, right? So if we're gonna go bullish, I'm gonna have to wait for a break and retest of the same zone. Until then, I actually have shorts, right? I do believe a lower high is going to form based on the 4 hour, right? The 4 hour is changing directions, okay? The 4 hour is created a low, pulled back, rejected the supply and demand area I just mentioned, right? Partially and even engulfed right here, okay? Remember, bullish bearish formation that I teach in my academy is formed right here, right? It's formed right here. So this is where I believe we'll have that final push and break of structure. Once we start to break under, right, I'll probably be looking to take impulse entries down under here, right? Put my stops. It depends on what candles form, right? And I'm looking to target all the way down here for 5 times my risk and possibly take profits at 2 times my risk down at this level right here. Okay. But it all depends on the candle formations. Now I could be completely wrong. Price can completely continue to push up, but our reaction to this level is too strong, right? Once we broke under here, we rejected again and dropped, right? We pushed up, we're rejecting the same area and even 4 hour engulf, right? High momentum, low momentum, high momentum. Now we're pushing back up, getting bullish candles right now. Hopefully we reject again and continue to push down, right? This right here is key. This formation, this bull bear formation right here is key, showing us that we have found formation. I mean, for support and resistance. Once we break through that area, I believe that we're gone and we're going to have clear traffic to the downside all the way for about 54 pips all the way down to this zone first, and then possibly all the way down to this zone for a swing short, right? So that's my breakdown of GBPJPY. Very in depth. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys take a lot from these breakdowns. I can't wait to see you guys on Wednesday. I'm gonna drop a video. No, Thursday. Vlog me going to the gym, doing what I gotta do. It's my rest day. Hang out with Haley. Get my caffeine. Go through my work. Catch up with the students, and yeah, man, that's my breakdown. I'm looking to have a big week this week. I'm due for a big week this week. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys here in London. Deuce.